fell 8-2. Wow. So it wasn't necessarily close.
And you know what? Thorn was dead to rights yesterday as well. Speaking of Minnesota guys dead to rights, Thorn had a big comeback over Keegan Moore in the semifinals.
And
so
here we go.
That was another Minnesota over Oklahoma semi, which was big for the team race.
Ke-Shawn Hayes in the blue singlet. Tommy Thorn in the red. And of course, the Thorn family, all those Minnesota boys. A lot of success out there. Ke-Shawn Hayes drives back to the center just a little bit. Bo Nickel, yeah, he's in the dorms having a party. Checking it out. Flow Wrestling. You're the man, Bo. I bet he misses being out here.
I miss him being out here, launching dudes
yeah,
left and right.
Texas,
yeah, Bo out at Penn State next year.
Yep, he's out at Penn State right now.
Right now.
Apparently they have internet out there. He's watching.
1 minute in, and we are scoreless. Tactical approaches from both men as we get underway here. Real selective.
Hayes with the headgear. Tommy Thorn, no headgear.
Classic matchup.
And, you know, these guys haven't wrestled each other before. It could be part of the lack of getting at it. You know, they understand each other. They're ready. They don't want to make any mistakes. A tactical approach, as you said.
Well, in the duels, there was a lot of scrambles won by Thorn.
So you think Hayes is going to be a little bit reluctant, maybe, to fire off a bunch of attacks?
Yeah, needs crisp finishes.
Pick his
spot.
Yep.
And there he is, shot. Tries to go head inside
but he's not
single.
Super deep. Good sprawl by Tommy Thorn, getting the hips back. 1 minute to go in the first.
Hayes is charging in,
yeah,
close to the edge. Thorn circles.
He's on his knees as well, so they're going to stop it, put him back in the center.
There's it.
And I was going to say, he was on the shot clock.
The shot clock. Okay, yeah.
I looked over there, I'm like, hey, this should maybe on the shot clock.
1 point there for Thorn. Breaks the deadlock.
One 0, 15 seconds to go. A lackluster first period. And so, you know, a bit of change in pace and tempo from what we saw in the first handful of matches where we saw a lot of fireworks. This one, it's a much more slowed, controlled, I'm going to keep using that word you said, Richard, a tactical approach for both of these guys into this match.
Yeah, so like I said, Thorn won in the semis 10-10 over Keegan Moore. And actually, Moore thought he won the match because he got a push out with 1 second left on the clock, and he thought he won the match to tie it up.
Well, that's why criteria is awesome.
Yep, Thorn 8-2 in the quarters over Headley. Hayes 8-2 over Cook in the semis. Had an 8-6 tough win over Gary Harding. Got a score with you know, less than 5 seconds left to go in that one to take the win in the quarterfinals. So both of these guys been tested so far, unlike some of the other finalists we've seen.
And we're going to see another passive red. So you got to assume, yeah, they're going to put him on the shot clock. Typically in a match like this, they give either guy an opportunity to be on the shot clock or to defend the shot clock, however you want to look at it, half empty, half full. But halfway through the shot clock, Tommy Thorn's going to have to try to pick something up. Ke-Shawn Hayes needs to slow him down a little bit, but you see Thorn doesn't have a look of urgency, even though he's 5 seconds from giving up a point and the lead. But we still got tons of time. And that's going to do it. Shot clock violation against Thorn. It's going to be 1 point for Ke-Shawn Hayes. And with 2 minutes to go in the bout, we are tied at 1. Hayes has the lead on criteria.
All right, so is Thorn going to open it up here with under 2 minutes to go? And he knows he's trailing. And there's Hayes with the shot.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go for a knee pull. Tommy Thorn now in position to score. Working this front headlock, circling to his right. Continuing to circle. Ke-Shawn Hayes trying to stay square. Doing a decent job, but the persistence of Tommy Thorn's going to pay off.
And there it is.
He's going to get 2. Was it another? No, just 2. I believe.
The mat official called it 2 and then another 2.
Okay, that's what I thought. But it's just 3 total on the board, so it's just the 1, 2
but
scoring.
Yeah, the judge and chair haven't held up any paddles since then. Not even a white paddle.
So that's, you know, and now here you see.
Yeah, there was
Jared Lawrence.
There was definitely a 2 and a 2.
He doesn't want to throw the challenge kick because he doesn't want to
give up
a point. But
you know what? I completely disagree with that. He should be able to confirm a call with the official.
I did too.
I mean, when there's clearly a discrepancy between the officials, 2 and 2 held up, and then no confirmation or dispute.
Yeah.
You know, a coach
and
should be
Hayes
able
in on the leg. Hayes to the edge. Good whizzer by Tommy Thorn. The head's going to hit out of bounds.
Thorn, I think.
Yes, and 1 more point for Tommy Thorn. White paddle
in.
Is confirmed.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, this
is confirmed.
It's kind of hard to see the angle. It's directly to our right of the judge. So Tommy Thorn leads 4-1. We got a challenge for Ke-Shawn Hayes.
And I
don't want to take a look at that, but I'm pretty sure his head hit out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, that can be the only thing they challenged. Hayes definitely hit out first.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about that. Was he down on his knees? I don't think so, but we'll watch it again. Here we go.
Oh,
maybe they were.
Was he?
Maybe he was down on his knees and slid out. He was in on the shot, so he started from the feet. That elbow hit inbounds. If that elbow hits out of bounds,
I think it was a good one to challenge.
Down.
He's out. I mean, he's down.
He's down and then out. Okay, so we'll see how they call it.
I think they're going to take it away. Or I think they should take it away. Do you think it's the right call, Willie? Right.
And that is going to be a point. The call is confirmed.
Call's confirmed, huh?
So he loses the challenge. We'll give up an additional point. It's going to be 5-1 now for Tommy Thorn. Ke-Shawn going to have to pick it up here. 35 seconds to go, down by 4.
And you see him firing awesome shots. 30 seconds to go. Thorn circles his feet away from the edge. Now his bust to the center. Clamping down on the head of Ke-Shawn Hayes. Hayes trying to come up to his feet, trying to control the elbow. And they're going to put him back up on the feet. 14 seconds to go. Ke-Shawn Hayes trails by 4. And short time, he's going to hang on. Hayes looks for a headlock, no go. And Tommy Thorn picks up a title for Minnesota here at 132 pounds.
Makes it the 22nd champion for Minnesota in their history. Joining McKee today as chance for Minnesota, and that could be big points for the team race. I know it was really tight. Maybe we can look that up for you here in a sec. See how things are going on the backside.
And so a slow first period. Thorn opens up a little bit more in the second, gets a couple takedowns, and the victory 5-1 will